I had a rough go there for a while. Singles happening on radio. So right now I'm on tour and I can like see that I'm in people's households and it's so helpful. Like when I start, All Comes Out in the Wash, people start singing and I'm like, yes, that's still a feeling that as an artist, you just really want to feel. Is like all I ever wanted was for people to relate and sing back. And so it's very helpful. So I'm excited to do it.
When you see their faces singing back, do you have an idea in your head of what they're thinking about that's relating so strong to them with It All Comes Out in the Wash?
Yeah, and I mean, there's all of a sudden this like, put that sucker on spin. Like, I didn't make that up, but they do. It's like, this happens.
But is that them going through like some breakup in your head? Like when you're watching them, you're going, this is what they are feeling. This is what I'm helping them bring some like resolution to.
Yeah, I think all my whole career has been based on like being a little bit too honest, you know what I mean? And kind of like airing out my dirty laundry because everybody feels like, oh, good, it's fine. I'm not alone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like they probably find their stories within. I actually wore a white T-shirt to a crawfish boil in New Orleans. It was my first crawfish bowl. Yeah. And I was like, oh, this is a bad idea.
I went to this thing called Taste of Chicago when I lived in Chicago. Have you been in like the taste festivals? It's all foods. And I did the same thing. I wore a white T-shirt that day and I got back and I was like, well, tomorrow this is a contest on the radio. What stain is this?
Yeah.
And we had to figure out if it was the pizza or the meatballs or whatever.
Yeah. Well, crawfish, like they're dumping giant pots of crawfish with red sauce. Everybody was wearing bibs. And I was like, yep, first gig, guys.
When can I ask you about, actually, this is another song. When Bluebird was released, that was a song that like, a lot of time I'll listen really close to the lyrics of the song, but it was just like one that made me just listen to the feel of the song. Where did that song stem from?
That song has such a feel. I can't explain it. My friend Luke Dick he's an amazing songwriter and he texted me these lyrics. He was like, I've read this somewhere and I feel like we should write to it. And it's got this dark vibe, but it's very hopeful. And I feel like even on a song that kind of does have a dark tone a little bit, this whole record is about like hope, you know, like it's going to be okay.
Yeah.
It all comes out the wash, literally. You're going to be fine. And I think that's me telling myself and hopefully that's what other people get from it.
Is it fun for you to go to those places though, a little bit on different songs? Like try to feel a little something different from the rest of the like really hopeful, positive.
Well, I'm not that positive. I mean, my positive is like too pretty for prison. Like I'm still killing someone, but it's in a happy way.
Yes. I love that so much.
In a happy way. Murder.
No, I just feel like I love sad songs the most, but you can't live in that. You know what I mean? Like at some point you just gotta have some fun.
Yeah. And what are your favorite songs? When you look back at like your whole career, what are your favorite songs that stand out just for you? Like not even if it went well to radio or if it was an album or a single cut.
I mean, House That Built Me is special for sure because it's just one of those, you know? And there's a few that, like, I have one that I still have a grudge against, Dead Flowers. I love it so much. And it was a single, but it was only a single for 2 weeks, and the label pulled it because they got nervous. And so when I sing it live, I'm, like, still a little bit fiery about it. Because I just, one of those songs I feel like, instead of, like, greatest hits one day, I'll probably do The Ones That Got Away record of, like all my favorites.
What was Chesney did one? The Tin Man, I think.
Twice.
Twice.
He put it out twice. Yeah.
That's your Tin Man song.
Yeah.
I
he
love
put it
that
out twice.
song so much.
But it worked, right? The second time.
The second time. Yeah. And it was 25 years ago.
Isn't that nuts?
Yeah.